Here are the Maynila numbers now. And Noreen, look at the perpetual attack points.
That's right, 14 as compared to 9. And blocking, Navy ahead 5-3. Look at that service column, 5 to none. And
3 of them coming from Sandra de los Santos.
that's right, in the end of the first set. And the errors, although Perpetual committed more errors, 6-3, we can see that their defense really worked for them. They were able to, convert that into offense, so their attack points are more than Navy. Navy, on the other hand, 0-5 in terms of service, so that was 5 points off service reception.
And of course, the Manila stat line brought to us by Maynila, the official drinking water provider of the Shakey's V-League, as we enter set number 2. Interesting to note, as Wirawan goes long with her serve, interesting to note that of the 6 errors of Perpetual in set number 1, 3 of them came on their service. And yet, that's what they used to kill Navy in the first set.
That's right. And, earlier, when Coach Nene called the timeout and she was telling her players, bumaba kayo when you receive.
Right.
When it's over your shoulder, that means it's out. They have to practice that. Stay low when you receive. Because sometimes, some of these players lately have been kind of lax when they find themselves standing while receiving.
Well, that time, Tubino able to get it done. Another nice jump serve there coming from Love-Loving Pet. Attacking is Nena Bautista, and she was so quiet. In set number 1, I think she only had 2 points in the first set.
That's right. And they weren't able to get it to her because I guess the reception wasn't there, so Seraphic had to make 2.
And to think that Perpetual playing catch-up the whole first set. If it's Fun Family Pizza, it's got to be Shakey's. Reception by Wirawan goes over. The reception by Navy goes over. Here's Piatida wanting to make them pay for sending it back to them, and she does it.
Well, Piatida obviously woke up on the right side of the bed today.
Ganda lang nilalaro nito si Piatida. We were joking with her about putting on some weight. It might actually help her.
Yeah.
Already. Kasi yung mga iba dyan, pag pumapayat, hindi pala nila playing weight yan. Serafica, quick attack there, but a net violation looks like it'll go against Sandra de los Santos.
Well, clearly you can see the net still wobbling right now.
So 3-2, Navy has taken the lead once again. Uy, happy birthday sa ating NBN, ano ba yan? NBN Force Nestor Racelis on August 21. Yan.
Wala naisip si Barry na.
Wala, Nestor Racelis. Nestor Rara Racelis. Pwede ba yun? Pwede. 4-2. Gusto ko pa rin si Dodong de Kembe. Si Dodong de Kembe, kailangan natin puntahan. Service ace there from the Philippine Navy. Happy birthday to Wilson Dodong de Kembe Latomba. And of course, the truck. Greg Traqueña. Yan. Month-long yan.
Month-long birthday.
Month-long. Oh, wow. Now the Philippine Navy stringing points together. Mike Rafael will call an early timeout. 6-2 now for the Philippine Navy. Let's listen in to Perpetual.
Bola, paangatin mo siya doon. Puntahan mo si... Pakita ko mo ng bola. Ang boy. Pakita ko ng bola. Diba, alam ko doon. Tapos, April ka. Pumunta tayo dito para maka-angat siya rito, maka-angat siya doon. Subutang dito para makaretrieve natin ang bola. Tanda mo, pumunta ka doon para hindi ka lumagpas dito. Okay? Mariresuban lang natin ng maganda yan.
Reception problem lang. Reception problem ang kailangan lang i-address dito. As we take a look at that last serve again from Nene Bautista. Patay na patay ang bola. Wala man lang spin. And that completely fooled the receivers of Perpetual.
Well, Nene Bautista so far in this conference is the leading server.
Right. Good reception that time from Piatida. And Piatida will attack Laborte with a dig. Serafica keeps it alive. Here's Cruzada on the attack. Dug up by Janela, who contorted to get to that one. Piatida with a push and it will go out. Was it touched is the question. Was it touched? Yes, it was touched by the Philippine Navy.
Well, it took the referees quite a while to think and
Just Villarreal made the right call. Made the right call. Prochina had a finger on that one.
That's right, it was a good call.
6-3. Navy still up by 3. Piatida with the serve. And bad reception coming from Nene Bautista.
Well, again, Navy having problems with the service of Piatida.
And the Mikasa MVA 300 is the new official game ball of the Shakey's V-League Season 8. More intense rallies and more thrills with the Mikasa MVA 300. Lead is down to 2. Piatida again with a nice sharp serve. Serafica cannot contain it. Back to back-to-back aces again. Perpetual using their service game to their advantage.
Well, that was a very good timeout called by Coach Mike Rafael.
And they have gotten so many points. In fact, that is their 7th ace of the game. Almost an 8th one. Cruzada finally getting it across. Wirawan, Piatida, the two-tie imports coming together for the point.
Oh, and we are now tied.
A 4-0 run now for Perpetual since the Mike Rafael timeout.
Well, Navy can't find the right offense at this stage of the second set.
Sila na rin yung nahihirapan mag-receive. Ayan na naman, Galido this time. That's her best reception of that serve. And Piatida keeps it alive. They're going to Wirawan. Wirawan off the block. Sabi ko sa'yo, pang second set, tumataas na yung lundag niya. Ito na si Cruzada. Cruzada goes long. Looking for a check. No check ball coming. Perpetual now in the middle of a 5-0 run early here in set number 2.
Well, Navy looking for a check, but it was obvious that the ball really went wide.
Oh.
It's on.
Walang spin na na-pick up yung bola. Piatida again. Oh, nice for Perpetual. And after being down 6-2, Mike Rafael calls a timeout, and they have strung 6 points together to lead by 2 in our first technical timeout. Perpetual up by 2. They're in the middle of a 6-0 run. Miyaka Lim has the latest on what's happening on the sideline. Miyaka?
According to Coach Zenaida Ibanez itong Philippine Navy, one of the things na talagang proud na proud siya dito sa kanyang team, yung experience nila. Talaga daw may edge sila. Kahit daw, matatanda na sila. Sabi niya na madami na daw silang games na nalaro at madami na silang mga opponents na kinalaban. Kaya naman daw, alam nila kung paano mag-cope in different kinds of situations. Kagaya na lang nito. Sabi rin niya na minsan nga daw, kahit may dysmenorrhea ka, may LBM ka, o kahit binabaha, talagang pupunta pa rin daw sila sa game, o kahit daw practice lang, pupuntahan talaga nila. Kaya alam daw nila yung hard work. Kaya naman, kahit down sila by 1 set, this game, sabi niya, confident daw sila na babalik daw sila ngayon. Guys?
Kaya kasi sila lady sailors kaya nila tumahak ng baha. Serafika. Here's the attack by Sue. Certain keeps it alive. Piatida. Barely not stepping on that line. Oh, Janela with a great dig. We're on. Janela for president. Look at this dig. This is impossible. That's impossible. And Wirawan just puts it away. Parang I will reward you, little girl. 9-7. Perpetual playing like a very well-oiled machine.
That's right. Perpetual really playing inspired volleyball today.
Great evasion from Wirawan as that shot goes wide. Wirawan, your normal reaction would be to defend yourself against the ball. Pero si Wirawan, matrix. Para siyang si Trinity. 10-7, 3-point lead now for Perpetual. This is a really long run now. It is an 8-1 run. Wirawan. Serafika keeps it alive. Here's Galido. Cruzada gives up a free ball. And it will hit the antenna.
Mental breakdown there for Cruzada.
11-7. Perpetual in the middle of a 9-1 run. And Joanna Bator Carpio may restore order here as we thank our friends from Axel, the official outfitter of the Shakey's V-League, comes in to replace Janet Serafika. Joanna Bator Carpio, veteran setter.
Oh yeah, part of numerous teams.
Nagkakampi mo ba sa national team?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. And I'm not sure if nag-abot kami.
Another point there. This time, Perpetual now putting on the afterburners early. They now lead 12-7 in a game they must win. Here's Carpio. Roses denied by De Los Santos. Carpio looks for another target. It's Cruzada, and there's no coverage coming from Janela. She can't do it all by herself.
That's right, and that was a good set by Joanna Botar Carpio.
So finally a point for the Philippine Navy. They were up 6-2. They are now down 12-8. Nice save by Rosas.
Well, very tentative reception by Perpetual, and that's a good sign for Navy.
Mike Rafael had already used a one timeout earlier. Does not want to push that panic button just yet. Back-to-back points now for the Philippine Navy. Rosas, another nice serve. And that one will find its way out. So Rosas is now taking the cudgels for the team.
Well, that's a smart serve because she knew that the reception of Perpetual is kind of breaking down, so she's targeting the same spot.
Piatida from the back row. That's just too ambitious right there. That is 4 straight points now for the Philippine Navy. This has been a set of spurts now. So after a 9-1 run, Navy pulls together a 4-1 run, and Rosas will send that one long. Perpetual still up by 2. 13-11.
Untimely error by Navy.
Now Sandra De Los Santos, who served out that first set. See if she can put it together again here. Bad reception. Joust to Bino. And Piatida gives it up. Capio. Cruzada. Piatida is there. They go to Wirawan on the other side. And Wirawan just goes low. Check ball is good.
Well, it did go off Nene Bautista. It's just too fast.
Wirawan now starting to assert her will. 14-11.
Baka effect yan ng adobo.
Ganon, ha? Parang hindi adobo, parang lumpia, oh. Alam mo yun, yung lumpiang toge na nilalako dyan sa may malapit sa Sapote. Meron dyan eh. May masarap na lumpiang toge dyan, malapit sa LTO dyan sa Sapote. Malapit sa kanila yun. Masarap yun, I swear. Hihintay ako dati ng lisensya ko eh. Apat yata. Lupino, get it done. 14-13. 1-point lead for Perpetual. Philippine Navy making a strong stand here in set number 2.
Well, for all the viewers, you have to pardon my partner. Hindi pa nag-lunch to.
Sarap kaya yung bagong lutong lumpiang toge na may konting...
Nakaapat ka.
Apat. Sarap pa rin suka, maanghang pa. Oh! That is off the hand of Nene Bautista again. Wirawan is now starting a personal duel with the former MVP.
Well, things looking good here for Perpetual. You know, if they can maintain this level of play, this same intensity with the same passion, they might as well go on and win this game.
Oh, Wirawan overshoots the mark big time on that serve. Parang hindi ka magagalit dito kay Wirawan. Pag ninitian ka, parang napaka-disarming eh. Pag tumagal yan dito, magiging model yan.